great initiative at the NRL and used to happen years ago. It went out of the game.
It's also in Sydney, so this we'll have to wait and see what's happening.
Just in the she said voice and Andrew Nichols good questions.
Brian de Ball is on the team. Matty Edwards is
Ben was who got me on the group.
Here we go. We're underway. Aberdeen have kicked off to number 5 and Matthew Thompson. The first collision of the afternoon, and it's going to be Brendan Walker gets the Matthew Brock still comes through the hands and he makes it about 10 metres. Here we go. It's the fourth straight at the Jai Daly. They come blind an opportunity here. It's Adam Hamilton. Chasing what the speed. He gets up 40 metres out from the Aberdeen line. On the last tackle is where it's going to be missed off the pass off to Chad Sullivan. He puts a high kick too, very high. He's made the attraction of the winner and the fullback. It certainly makes the right inside to Aberdeen come from Birmingham. They come in there. Nick Potts get it in the tackle. Chris Martin helping out too a little bit. Lonely with game. Still gets 10 metres out from the line in front of the goalpost. Trent Walker has a run. Met by 3 wearing white jerseys. They get him to the ground. He's trying to get up. Matty Edwards getting Singleton on side. They don't think that's at this stage. Now it's going to be the outlet Singleton. He makes about 10 metres. That's a better run. They're 20 metres in front of the Eastern touchline. James standing his first run. Trent Walker will stand up. Aberdeen have a bit of field position at the moment. They start to get through the hands, and it will be Alex McMillan. He's still be able to do it and get it pass out. This is a good chance for Aberdeen now. It's 20 metres out. Joey Griffith gets it there. He gets it straight on to Big Sam. He starts going infield. Nick Hodgson stands out now the target. Straight against Mitchell. Comes out James standing. Here's an opportunity too for the Aberdeen Tigers. They stand offense scoring in the corner. Matty Edwards will check with a touchy. This will be a try and 4-0. Contracting anyone a rugby league minor.
A poor last tackle option there from Aberdeen, but a mistake from Singleton has let them in, and off the back of that first opportunity, and in they go.
Reggie, not a great kick from Lee Mitchell, but great that he followed it up in defence. He made the tackle. The ball coming. He's going to be lined up now from Matthew Thompson, and he will be about 2 metres in from the eastern touchline. He's going to be about 25 metres out, so tough kick, but the breeze is not really there, so you have to kick him off. That won't be a problem. He's lined that kick up between the scoreboard here. It's 4-0 in favour of the Aberdeen Tigers. Kicking coming out first grade action against the Aberdeen Motors. Thompson comes in now and strikes the ball.
I think
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, and take that set down, put down the ball and try to trap something down there.
Singleton have kicked off now through Chad Sullivan and the Tigers up and Jai Daly in there to make that tackle. Also going to be Zach Sullivan. It's going to be Hoogerworth to dump it up and here's your two. Who gets a little bit there. They keep the ball going. Trent Walker has it seen. First receiver, 40 up from the line. He bounces back off and tackle. Number 12. Right on halfway. Getting out of that tackle. Running James Danny. The ball comes down and Walker tries to run around. knock on by Trent Walker. It'll be a scrum right on halfway, and the fields will go to Singleton.
Yeah, too much throwing the ball against Joel. They've got to really settle down. They should really settle. They just rolled through the play and got to the kick, but throwing the passes like it's the last tackle and just scored a try.
But more importantly, Joel, you got that point before that Trent Walker was going to spend time at first receiver, and he's throwing off his.
Well, it's weird, isn't it, to have Trent Walker, you lock standing first receiver, and then you've got James standing running off him. They do it once, and now they've got a mistake. Singleton have the ball right on halfway, courtesy of that scrum rule. Singleton won the second play. They get into Tigers territory, and it'll be Ben Thornley who will be tackled or stands up, plays it back to Cox. Now it's Matthew Brock. He's a bit of a run. He's been up there by a couple of the Tigers. Alex McMillan. They keep it coming out. Chad Sullivan has Johnny Bailey, goes in. Rufus 30 metres out, 10 in from the western line. Chris Martin gets there. Now he can offload the Cox. Now they've got a bit of room to play with now. It will be drop. He turns it back inside for the ball in. A good tackle by Trent Walker. Gets him by the shoelaces and up ends him. Cox to Danny. He's got options on both sides. He goes towards Chad. Chad's put a chip in over the line to try and get to the try line. He's tackled in the air. The Tigers. No penalty though, and taken back into the field of play, back into the in goal. So good repeat set here for the Greyhounds. Through a line drop.
Yeah, just off the back of that mistake in the halves, they're kind of tripping over themselves there, and Singleton back in the hunt already.
Well, there's a great set of play there, and they had that play the ball 15 metres out in front of them. They had Jake Hardy on one side, Chad Sullivan on the other. Chad's got a terrific kicking game. On that occasion, decides the chip kick just in towards the line. Pays off, they get the ball back, and the line drop out past 15 metres on the fly. Will be from collects it. He's going to have about 15 metres to run before he's going to be met by Aberdeen, Mitchell, and James Stanley. Making good. 35 out from the line. Cox, and Jake's one way, goes back towards Thorley. He's going to be taken by a couple of Tigers players now. We're right in the middle of the field, but we're only 30 metres out. Goes through the hands of Hardy and set himself up there on the right hand side. He gets the pass right up to straight on to Smith. Now he comes out, and it's going to be Jai Bailey. Gets away from one. Heads in field a little bit there. Chad Sullivan starting to set back up there close to the front. And then he goes towards the open side. Chris Martin on the blind side. He's going to have a little dip, but he can't get him still just a little short on the last tackle. Can the Greyhounds post their first points? It will be. Jake Hardy puts a grubber in the line. It's spilled over there too, but it's been regathered by the Tigers. He can't get out of there. And back to back sets coming again. We'll see another line drop out.
Yeah, that'll tire him, mate. Straight up in the first 15 minutes, it's probably the last thing you want is back-to-back text. Look, credit to them, they did really well. Sets.
There's some versatility in attack there from Singleton. I mean, the repeat sets are all they're going to help any side, but they're mixing it up a bit. Right? It's certainly good. Another good dropout from Aberdeen, not quite as big as the last one.
8 minutes gone in the first half of the A-Plus contract. Group 21 line at semi-final in this first half action is brought to you by Aberdeen Motors. Thorley has the ball and he plays it back to Cox. Now they're trying to get a little bit fancy, and it'll be Ricken who will get just over the 20-metre line and about 10 in from the eastern line. He's got a couple of runners at the moment, Cox, and then he'll just find number 7 is Jake Smith. They go in field, Chad Sullivan trying to be an extra runner there, but the ball does actually come out. Chris Martin sends it out the back. No one watching. Jai Bailey with the ball in his hands. Now he finds Jake Hardy, has a bit of a dip, but a good tackle by Aberdeen's James Stanley and brings him down. They're 3 metres out from the try line. The Greyhounds looking to post their points. Chad Sullivan, a little bit of a nothing run, tries to come out of the tackle, but he's run up. Lee Mitchell will bring him down. A good tackle by Trent Walker down low. Cox and Dunningham trying to set it up. They've got to go to the open side. They find Hardy on a pass that bounce, runs in behind Martin. They come out the other side. What do? They've lost their organisation. Lost the organisation. Hardy's hand up. They lose some ground too. Now Hardy looks to kick across field towards the goal post. No one really wants it from the Tigers. All those gone to the ground. It looks like the Tiger has got it. They've defused that bomb. A metre out from their own line, and they'll start to run it out.
Just an NRL update. The Warriors leading the Titans 4-0 after a try to David Fischer.
A little bit high in that tackle there. But like I said, Matt Edwards has that tendency to put the whistle in the pocket when these important games are on. Trent Walker runs into the line too. He runs into a very hard play game. Maybe just put it up a little bit there. What's noticeable though, Reggie, is 10 metres.
Yeah, it's a big 10 metres, and that's been one they've been trying to focus on for these past few weeks. Is they're getting feedback and they've been too relaxed.
All right, just short of the halfway line. The Aberdeen Tigers on the last play. Lee Mitchell will kick the ball nice and high, and he's going to kick it off. He was the danger in the ridge identified in the free kick. This time he went 15 metres. He dumped down to the limit two. Gets up nice. Chad Solomon runs out of dummy half, finds a little bit of room, and can find Zach Solomon too. He grabbed that play a few times. Very strong. They played the ball at top. Cuts that Chad Solomon back and hits the big out of Hamilton. Jeez, big man. Big unit on the wing, big and fast. Doesn't like what happened in the tackle there from the outstanding. The ball comes out to straight out to Blake Andrews. He's going to be tackled. The good tackle team that was from number 6 in Lee Mitchell. Cox Skeeter going out to the blind side, and Jake Hardy will pick the ball. A little chipman behind the line. There we go. Ricken's got the ball. I think he's silver short. Just 1 metre out from the line. This is the last tackle. They've got to set it up. It's going to be Cox who wants the ball. He can't find a playmaker. Now he has Chad Solomon. He's kicked towards the winger of Thompson. That's an easy one to take. Easy. Kenneth Singleton. He has getting back in the wing goal. They can't. Aberdeen Tigers are going to have to run that out again. For the last 5 minutes, it's all been up that northern end. It's been all Greyhounds.
Yeah, definitely. They've got to get out of this area. They've got to get it forward well, and they need Steno now to take a few hit-ups. I mean, Alex McMillan with the second phase play on the fourth, so we'll see what happens here.
Fitzsimmons has played the ball back, and the Tigers keep running out. There's a good run too. Daniel Boogle doing that run. And mate, now we're just over the third meal on the run. He cuts out run. He finds Matthew Thompson.
Look, just a silly play at this stage of the game. Only a couple of tackles in, and just kept it settled down. I think we've been rattled a bit.
Yeah, put the ball down in the ball and get down there and track them down there. They're really bogged down in this quarter.
Singleton's defence has been very good there. They're very important to get them. They've got those repeat sets. They just haven't got the skill repeating that line. In fact, it's 4 points to nil.
But all the momentum in favour of the Greyhounds.
Yeah, you have to say they're playing better at the moment. Singleton are going to have this scrum feed though, 30 metres out from the Aberdeen line and about 15 metres in the west end. Cox picks the ball up from the lock position, gets on to Hardy, and then Ricken charging onto it too. Very good pace for great defence from the Aberdeen line. It's coming down. 25 metres out from the Aberdeen line, the Greyhounds have the ball. It will be Blake Andrews. Has a bit of a damage defence for Aberdeen. They've got to match up. They need Singleton to make a bit of a mistake further down the field so they can get some field. They've just been starved on it from Chad Solomon. Turns Joe Bailey back inside a bit of a set move that brings the fullback in to Jake Hardy up to play the ball. They're a little bit flat at the moment. Cox has a bit of a probing run. Can't get there though, and it's Jake Hardy will have to go to dummy half. They've got Chris Martin running through. Oh, he was a decoy runner, and that's what happens when you put a ball in the dummy half. Should have been expecting the goal. He was definitely decoy. He sold it by not even putting his hand down. And the ball hits him in the butt and it goes to the ground. And the Tigers will have the ball from Lee Mitchell. That's a bit of a hit up. The Aberdeen Tigers forwards have to start working a bit harder.
Yeah, my word, they need to. They didn't get out of here. They're really, they're only over the 20-metre line now in the second tackle, so they've got to do some second phase play, but they've got to get these forwards. You can't have blokes like you see now, Hamish Rooker.
They lead on the scoreboard 4 points and the first round action that brought to you by Aberdeen Motors. Joey Griffiths has the ball standing a little bit flat and he gets straight out there to Alex McMillan. Joey Griffiths sends it straight out to Trent Walker, holding the ball out in front with 2 hands. Just wraps him 40 metres out in the middle of the field. Joey Griffiths against the dummy half. He kicks from dummy half, kicks it straight back to Hamilton, who has played it and now put a foot in the touch. So there's the opportunity for the Tigers.
Well, it's the first chance for him to get out of jail. Let's hope they capitalise on it because it's been all single.
We know what happened last time they were here.
Yeah, exactly.
They scored. Bad luck there for Hamilton. He had played the ball about 10 metres out from the touchline, fumbled it back, and it's a little bit so Aberdeen are going to have this run lead. Now they're 20 metres out, 15 into the western touchline. They've got a nice big touchline sort of set up there. They've got a player. Bushings are sort of hanging in there behind the scrum. This will be a set play.
They trained for this, mate. Friday night, this is a set play coming off the scrum in a couple of plays.
The ball is stripped by Joey Griffiths. The Tigers have it through the hands. It goes on to Lee Mitchell. Finds one of his centres out there too. He tries to get through that tackle of Lincoln, but a couple of other Greyhounds can bring him down. They're 15 out from the Singleton line. The Tigers looking to post more points. Now they're 10 metres out. They're trying to set something up. They've got players on both sides. Trent Walker wants it. He shows, he goes, he's going to crack at the line, but he's still just come up short. We talk about that happening. A Singleton player has been injured in that tackle, and we've got time off.
Yeah, mate, he'll do that all day, you know that. He come across the field with the ball in two hands, but very rarely does he offload. So
the defence knows that, and they read that beautifully then. They knew he wasn't, and he had 3 Tigers on the outside of him on that occasion. They could have repeated and scored in the corner.
that's what they're going to do now. They've got to go for a repeat. So that's exactly what they're going to do.
No two ways about that, absolutely. And I mean, I think that they're in field position here, but it's look, it's anyone's game at this stage. But I've got to say, this is the first, apart from the point scored, this is the first time Aberdeen have good threat.
You talked about their
They'll be back on today.
1,000 jobs for the group, and it's great to see, Joel.
Volunteers and all right, we're just about ready to go. Jake Hardy feeling much better and gets back into the defensive line. Time back on. Trent Walker plays his ball and finds Lee Mitchell standing at first receiver. The defence come up on him. He's got nowhere to go and they lose 5 minutes. They put him to ground, but he now plays the ball. Walker getting the ball. Joey Griffiths standing a little bit wider. Now they're going to chance. There was a big gap, a yawning gap, and then Dillon just goes through, strolls through, 8 points to nil, kick to come, the Tigers lead. Extraordinary.
We've been talking about how good England have been looking all game, and there we are, 2 tries. Coaching prowess.
Thompson, he has the kick. This one looks alright.
Nailed it.
He took our advice from the last kick. We told him to try kicking it in the air this time.
10-0, the Aberdeen Tigers lead to Singleton Greyhounds in the semi-final here in the Aberdeen's contract. In Group 21, first grade competition.
Still 23 minutes to go. They would have been hoping for the series to that is just criminal. Josh Desmond will be absolutely spewing on the sideline. That was Brock. Brock was 5 metres in front of the kicker then.
He was doing the advantage line where it's going to go to. That was ridiculous. He was standing right next to the ref.
I don't know if the kicker brought him or something, or if Chad went in and stopped him running. They got his timing up. But they weren't lining up, you know, Sydney Greyhounds to like give themselves room for that mistake. But the Tigers get the kick, the tap kick, right on halfway, and Fitzsimmons has no trouble in making 10 metres. Now they're full of running the Aberdeen Tigers. They've wearied the storm and now they're into it. Walker finds Standing. He can make another 12, 15, 16 metres. He's not even out on the ground. They can't get him on his back. They can't even get him on the ground. Standing will play the ball. Walker at first receiver, not running onto it. Still just framing. Hawley comes in, makes the tackle. Rock and he says, go back. Either way, the dummy half finds Lee Mitchell. Now it's straight out to the centres here for the Aberdeen Tigers. They're 2 metres out. They're way over there on the eastern touchline. Stands up, plays it back to Wolfgang. Wolfgang, he can find Lee Mitchell. Turns James Standing back inside. Amount of work for the big man, James Standing. Still just 5 metres out from the line. Now it's the last tackle. Joey Griffiths has got himself deep. Lee Mitchell will do a little grubber though, in under the goalpost. Singleton can collect it, bounce out of one, but the rest of the ground trying to get him back in the range.
And I think they have, haven't they?
Yeah,
They're a bit Greyhounds trying to run it out at the moment. Zach Solomon, he's got the tape around the ears and begins to back. 10 metres in from the western touchline. It's going to be Johnny Bailey now. He can make about 8 metres and get over the 30-metre line. They're a little bit unorganised at the moment, Singleton. Which way do they go? They come to the blind side and Chad Solomon wants it to his brother Zach inside. He can bounce down the one and get to the other way. But it's going to be also the top scorer, Matt Miller. Cops, dummy half. It's the last tackle. Pressure on the kick there and Chad Solomon gets a high torpedo kind of kick down, but it's going to be taken there by Woodley. He just dismisses Ben Boyle. Great little bend, and now he's got some room out wide. Not making a lot of yards, but certainly free running. Then just short of halfway is the Aberdeen Tigers. Now it comes straight up through Wolfgang. It's Tyler Wolfgang. He's going to be tackled, not making any yards. That's just going to reach the centre of the field. 10 points still in favour of the Aberdeen Tigers. 20 minutes remaining in the first half. The Tigers getting Singleton territory. James Stanley is again. That must have been his 15th hit up, I think, at the moment. We're looking for a rest. That's that job. Just a bit of a swing there. That was on there too, the Aberdeen Tigers, because he had Trent Walker running on the inside play. A little bit of a Melbourne Storm, Cooper Cronk on a filling snake.
Yeah, nothing intentional there. He's just thrown his arm out into the space where, like I said, they read it well. But
while they kick the touch there, 26 and a half minutes in between the Titans and the Warriors. The Titans lead 6 points to 4 after a try to actually to Ryan James, conversion by Ashley.
Aberdeen from that penalty actually knocked on. They started to look good there from the tap there. They knocked out 10 metres. They were going to play that ball on tackle too, and only about 15 metres out. But in the tackle means that Singleton will get the ball courtesy of a scrum. So a let off there for the.
And an important let off too, because Singleton are not having any trouble getting out of their own zone. Their go forward is a lot better here. So Aberdeen obviously getting around wide, but you can't afford to be giving up penalties like that.
yeah, mate, the workload of James Stanley at the moment is through the roof. He doesn't even look like he's tiring. It looks like he's not huge.
Does he play 80 minutes?
He's been known to, but I don't know what they'll do today because they've got Gordo on the bench as well.
15-20 metres. Greyhounds are short at halfway line. Chad Sullivan shakes. All right, that pass. Good funny, but he turns Ben Thorne inside. He forces the pass, and it will be Matthias who corrected through Bennett. He can get the ball out to Sheehan and goes back inside. Right on the halfway line is where he will play the ball. 15 metres into the western touchline, and it will be Griffiths turns it back towards the open side. Walker who finds James first receiver, he wants it to be at the moment, the Tigers, and they lead 10 points to 0. Getting to go in that first half. Great and he's actually tackled by Josh Applebill. Come on, so we're starting to see some changes. We're starting to see the push bases starting to come into the game now. With 18 minutes to go in the first half. They're way over there on the eastern touchline. The Tigers, they start to get 30 metres out. Griffiths has the ball. He comes out one and finds Sheehan. Oh, yeah, he couldn't get his pass away, mate. Here's the last tackle. They start to look for options. Griffiths, that dummy half, comes towards the blind, gets to McMillan, who's got a boot on him too. He kicks it towards the try line. And Hardy gets on the one shot. Greyhounds have the ball and start to run it out with getting close back. Right on the line at only millimetres in it.
Brilliant defence by the Tigers.
They keep the Greyhounds big down here, and they do their best to do so. It's going to be Green Walker off the bench. Has a bit of run there from dummy half. In they come. Bang, bang, bang. Can't get through the line. The Tigers taking down here. That was the 10-4, I think. Let's come back to Smith and Shakes. What he's going to do to get out of trouble. Chad Sullivan has the ball. There we
He knew they were there. He was looking at him.
That was the option they took. I guess he couldn't speed to do it. But, come stand training side and
That's what you do.
Warriors back in front of the Titans, by the way, 10 points to 6, 27 and a half minutes going on that
You guys are starting to worry me today. Just pretty jerseys, liking guys here. I'm out of this conversation.
Good on Nick Cox there. He's having a crack at the ball. He's trying to get a tight hit. I certainly want it. You see the ball's pushing with this scrum. He doesn't give up. But they open the scrum. Bag ball two straight out to David. He's got a dive to take it. Not enough for him to be able to get up and it go again. 10 points in it. 15 more Lift kick, plays the ball, back to Morgan, tries to get up halfway. Not quite, he gets halfway too, straight back to Hamish Wolfgang. Hamish Wolfgang is the hero of the 2015 Grand Prix. So he scored that try after 46 minutes. Today, the Tigers 38 metres out from the Singleton line. too. Now the Tigers try to strap it up there, and it's just been monstered there. The Mohawk gets in and brings him down. No ball to the ball. Stands up. Not happy there. Blake Andrews tries to get out of the tackle. Aberdeen sends the ball wide. Joey Griffiths has got the ball. Very good representative player. Holds it out in front of him too. That's something to like there. It's the last tackle. Lee Mitchell wants the ball. He doesn't get it. Chairman dummies and goes to the blind side from dummy half. Not wrong. Well, they're quite guilty of running out. Adam Hamilton is trying to regather it. So the Scrumfleet. Do they score off this, Reggie?
I think that they're looking at the body language from the Singleton Greyhounds. I think they're in for a sure now this set. But Adam Hamilton, what's his head's not here today.
Well, it was a dead set let off because that was a poor last tackle option from Aberdeen, and they were dead set let off the hook kick.
Joel, what's the battle between Carl Schumann and Hoogerworth and the Sullivan brothers? It's starting to get pretty fiery.
A little bit of an injury here to Joey Griffiths. He's just sort of standing back from the scrum. He's just going to his knees and his hands in his head.
Talking about with the Mohawk, Joel?
Right, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, the ball goes in, he feeds it one-handed, that's a leg. He gets away with it. Gets out to Lee Mitchell. Now an opportunity, and the touch judge comes into play. Touchy could have caught that and scored a try. Decided to just put his flag up instead.
What are you saying? Tackle one, an opportunity to, 2 plays in, you could have scored there and straight over the side.
Tackle one, they give the ball back over to Singleton. 13 and a half minutes to go in the first half. The first half actually it's 2 minutes. I'll tell you, it's taken Joey Griffiths about a minute to walk about 15 metres. He is in at the moment, but we're going to get back to that. Greyhounds have the ball win from the scrum. They're in the centre of the field. They're 15 metres out from their own line, trying to work it. Now it's going to be upward with the Mohawks. This is the key style. He's going to be who is Graham McRae. Now, Joy Bailey, he tries to give him the Bailey, but she can bring it down. What's the down? Which way do they want to go now? It's going to be Reeves. He gets out now Jack Sullivan is standing there. He's got it. He can find Smith. A bit of room to move now, and Rinkin finds the ball. He's playing the centres for the Greyhounds at the moment. It's the last tackle. They've made some good yards. They're deep into the Aberdeen territory. Now they go high off the boot of Jack Sullivan. He's looking for Thompson. He can bring it down. Great take. Hits the ground, spins around, and around the next 12 metres. Now they're 10 metres out from the line. So they've got to do it on their own end. It's going to be number 14. Graham McRae. He's got the ball from first receiver. They're in the middle of the field. They're 20 metres out from the line of the Tigers. They start looking for runners. Wolfgang, Tyler Wolfgang. Can beat one, has a room to move, and can he keep going? He can't. 40 metres out from the line. So they've got tackles in the upper sleeve. Trent Walker is the first receiver, and he tries to come in. He can't get through the tackle. Yeah, great tackle by Reeves. It's first and out from Trent Walker, and the Greyhounds will have the ball up from the scrum 40 metres out.
Mate, I don't know why they keep targeting Matt Thompson. He's been up for a test all day. You try on the other side, because he's got a great jump. 3 things you want: speed, great leap, and a great defender.
Not only that, they've actually got space on that side of the field that they're not using. The forwards for the Greyhounds are laying a great platform. It's by the time the backs actually pick up off the back of that and start to do something with it.
The ball comes out, it's Cox with Singleton who has it, passes to Jefferson. Yeah, it was flat at best. Just coming on the field, getting very, very busy. That's the sort of thing that is going to be seen. Now it's going to be dancing one way, steps off his left and then gets the pass. They get a penalty, holding down to the down a little step, but it's picking back heavily now. 15 metres out from the line. Singleton gets
Joe upward, yeah. It was just a massive impact. I think he might have cocked his bicep across the chin, but it was nothing intentional. It was going down, so
Either way.
Joel, remember that game that there was only one penalty involved?
I'll tell you another positive too for Aberdeen has been their discipline. You touched on that, you said it for the Reggie. So far today, the discipline has been really, really good. Nothing's been directed really official or anything like that. And it's obviously beautiful.
I think they make his value to take it.
Charles, when he's up on his feet now, the time as you just said, it's just from the field, he's getting a bit of the crowd here in Pirtek, I think they're sure it's going to be some now once he comes in to the play. He's a great player, a great all-round ability, ball playing forward, so he will be able to inject himself. Singleton out the ball, they get up in the team, he gets up about 10 metres down the right across the line. So it was Breeze. See what Greyhounds have. What can they set up? He's got playmakers on both sides. He goes towards Jack Smith. Shaped like he was going to pass, but you knew he wanted to get in there and score a try. He's just short of the line. He's not held up. He stands up, plays through back to Dale Watson. He's got Cox out to back there, and now they find Chad Simon straight on to Jai Bailey. Big shoulders. One-on-one tackles. Bobby Hardy adds Chad Simon. He's just absolutely mean.
First of all, I was going to identify, so he wasn't looking at the ball, he was looking at the bloke about to hit him.
Well, it's the anticipation, isn't it? It's just that last little bit of concentration that we need to pull these things from both sides of it.
Yeah, certainly the sting has gone out of the game in the last 10, 15 minutes. It's like it's having the ball from a win, they're 10 metres out from their own line. They start to score the shit and he's being tackled there. Up he gets to play the ball back to Lee Mitchell. He's straight out wide too. No room to move. Rickham's getting there. Watson making the tackle. 20 metres out from their own line. Slow to go. Come on, boys. Yeah, they eventually do. He's just running back one. Ball's come out again. It's the second time in a row. And this time it's been ball back. Walker's coming out. Tigers have 30 metres out from the line. James Steiner has a running run straight up from the Mitchell. And he gets the second goal. And he gets number 15. He's on the field. He's going to be coming. What options they got for him? Now we've got to rip this off. Lee Mitchell gets it just straight on that side of that box. He has a bit of a kick. They kick it straight towards Hamilton. The ball is bouncing. He allows it to bounce before he collects it and starts running towards the eastern side. The independent can bring him down. Wasn't a great kick there. They wouldn't like that first one to come off. Aberdeen just getting two involved there and the ball comes out heavily to Sydney Greyhounds. 35 out from their line. They will take the
7.5 minutes left in this half. The Greyhounds have got to capitalise on this opportunity.
Smith. They cut out Reese. That's coming and the opportunity, if they can keep it going, Graham is great. Just brought down. There's no one else in front of him. If he had got clear, they would have run away with it. Trent Walker involved himself in the game. He gets there, tries to get close to the tackle. I've got Josh Upwood, but he can't do it. Gets a little bit of help there too. Walker stands up now and plays the ball. They looked at that out low that they were just going to Graham McRae. It's good for very, very flat. They're just not full of running. There's no sting in this game ever at the moment. Walker, he's just standing first for second. That's going to go
When you think of the results that both of these teams had last week, where have they left it? Where has it gone?
Gets the ball on Danny half though. It's the ball can't come down, but he's come up. He hasn't got the ball.
Last 6 to go. One strictly where it happened.
I think that's going to be Hamish Woodley. He's come up with the ball. It is. He plays it. He gets the head down to Brandon Walker. Can't get there. Tries to get down. He's lost it. And there is a penalty. He wants to have another crack at it too. Walker, he comes from holding him up. Across the line, but they just force him back to he is held. Another rush.
And that's good.
Oh, goodness me. It's Hamish Woodkins from dummy half. 3 cracks out from dummy half. Eventually, Hamish Woodkins will put the ball down. 14 points to 0, 6 minutes to go.
Well, it just goes to show you, Aberdeen have scored 3 tries now, playing bad footy, and it's all been off mistakes by the Singleton Greyhounds, who are making some great runs up front, but not getting.
Oh, he may as well be there. I mean, he's been there all season.
Well, that's right, exactly. That's right.
He may as well be playing at halfback.
Yeah.
I mean, it's paid off once there because the Lanjo Griffiths get extra wide and extra deep, and that proves that try there to the kick is successful, and Matthew Thompson will make the scoreline now 16 points to 0 in favour of the Aberdeen Tigers. The Greys looking for points.
Half time between Warriors and Titans 10 all.
Still another penalty. They didn't learn at all. A great kick though. Is he's going to get That's it. You got to believe he's going to start leaving the trail of their players, and he makes it they're in that Aberdeen territory in the big way at the moment. They're only 20 metres out. Blake Andrews, he wants a bit of room. He can get an offload to Dale Watson. He can offload to Cox. Cox is going to be pulled up just short. They're 10 metres out. This is the last tackle. First chance to put points on the board now. Can they get there? Martin gets to dummy half. He finds Chad Solomon. He cuts out one. He finds Mike Ricken. Michael Ricken has to come back in field. Now we can put it straight on to Josh Upwood. He can turn the ball around. Chad Solomon tries a rubber that goes absolutely nowhere.
Well, but that's another example of what I'm saying. I mean, that run by Chris Martin was absolutely brilliant, but where are the players backing him up and doing something off the back of him?
He called out this morning.
Right, well, that's... Unfortunately, there's another 16 players that have got to pick up the slack.
Taylor Whitney has a run. He makes it out 8 metres. A little bit ginger too. Stands up 10 out from their own line.
No, that's his sideline.
Here we go. Here's a chance. Well, they got it again. 2 minutes to go in this first half. We've got time off for an injury play. A forward pass in the scrum. Can the playing the boys have been out there for a long time. The coaches have been
Yeah, well and true.
Looks like Greyhounds certainly want to back this squad. They're going to get in there. They're going to get this scrum in, get the scrum in. 15 metres out from the line. Greyhounds. Cox has the ball 10 metres out from the line. Goes straight out to Watson. He goes infield before he starts to go forward. They're in the middle. They're 5 metres out. He wants to play the ball quick. He's not allowed to. Now it's on to Chad Solomon. He turns Chris Martin on the inside. 16 points to 4.
And that's where Singleton have got Chris Martin running onto those short balls because that's where their strength is.
Running angle. They've got Aberdeen, they haven't been executing with it. They're just been going.
And Reggie's sheets to get us maybe we'll scrapping first.
The microphone will not be turned on in dressing seats.
Well, 16 points to 4. The Sullivan Greyhounds trailing the Aberdeen Tigers. 10 seconds ago, the boys are not really interested in getting on this kick. Time score. Reporting to that our first half actually was 16. We'll get a siren. There it is. Half-time here at Pirtek Park. And the Aberdeen Tigers lead going into the chat 16 points.
As you say, lacklustre first half, but Aberdeen made the best of their opportunities.
We got play back underway in the second half of the A-Plus contracting Group 21 minor semi-final, and Singleton kicking off, and they're now running towards the southern end. The Tigers have the ball and they straight up and bring it back nice and hard too. Now the ball's just like a bit of bigger, something an extra in the origin. Trent Walker is taking that 40 minutes away to see who is taking the 2016.
Four tackles in, they're playing straighter, they're getting out of the rain in quicker. This is from Aberdeen side already.
It'll be Al Harris. During this too, quickly you'll get some comments. Matt Kenny, because Josh, how do you consider that score?
At this point now, we're reflecting a lot on low school standard before they sort of goes 2 weeks ago. Just Joe's taking a fair hit so we won't see him for the rest of the day. We'll see him for the first half.
You better look after him there, Matt Kenny there. He'll be back on 2 and ends pretty far.
Joel,
yes,
I just say the second half's underway in that Titans Warriors match again. The Warriors now leading 14 points.
They are in the second half of this knockout semi-final. Singleton doing well. They've got their kick. They've got the kick down in the corner. And they take Aberdeen down that way now. So 12 metres out, the Aberdeen Tigers have the ball with Trent Walker in hand. A little bit of room here, I tell you what. They can get around one. Al Harris making a very important tackle. Trent Walker could have been around there. Could have been. Clive Wolfgang getting involved early too. And it will be Graham and Gray. He gets his tackle just short and he goes right in the middle of the field. The field hasn't really bogged up what we talked about in the pre-game.
Not at all.
It's looking pretty hard on top, so the players not having a trouble tackling. So that rain to the south lanes in the south.
Yeah, thankfully.
It's moved, has it?
Well, it's not as great as it was. That's a good start.
Aberdeen came up to that Singleton territory, and it will be Walker who will sense it out. They want a shed, but isn't it? So, quite a dumb Daniel Lugovic he's just run right around the back of his players. He's beaten the defenders and they've got a let off for Singleton and look for the line. Lugovic out there. Maybe in sunshine here at 13 Park as well to get them from no way.
ToAndEnd.com.au, register to come to the 80s disco party, you win tickets to live.
Chris Martin with the makes 10 metres and they get deep into Aberdeen territory. They're 30 metres out. Dale Watson goes here, rocks the ball. No reason to drop the ball. Kicks it away and discusses too.
It was about as good a kick as I've seen all game so far.
Look at the size of Chris Martin there. Just gets everyone.
Oh, he's a man.
It looks like Dolph Lundgren's property, doesn't it?
He's got a bit of Craig Young's about him. Alvin. We'll call him Alvin.
There's 4 Singleton blokes trying to bring him down. Oh, they finally do. Took 4 of them. That's what's trying. He's 40 metres out. He's closing from the western line. It's Walker's coming up. He finds Trent Walker now. Trent Walker's again. Singleton are getting there in the others. Walker doesn't want to play as he plays it back to look like he's
Joel, you know what's different about this Aberdeen side? It's Trent Walker's playing forward. And they're getting some goal for him.
They've just got another penalty too for playing there. No, that's 2 penalties, so double of them. Walker's going to make this tackle back to Singleton line. James Sandy comes down to 15, taken away. No, across the shoulder is a call from the referee. He stands up, they're 10 in from the western line. Trent Walker, he can get around the tackle of Chris Martin, then get an offload to Bateman, it is. Bateman's just going to be tackled. They're just going sideways at the moment. The Tigers not getting any forward momentum. 15 metres out from the line. The Grey has a bit of a run. He does look to go forward. He makes up 5. to Lee Mitchell. He goes back inside, and there he's going to find Hamish Rifkin. He's going to play the middle right where the last play of the ball happened. So not much doing there at the moment. Walker, dummy half on to Mitchell. Mitchell cuts out one of finds Walker. He cuts out another one. Here we go. The Tigers are going to try to defend down in the corner. It's a numbers game, Reggie. If you got the numbers, you'll find the overlap of the score.
Simple draw pass, mate. We cut the cutout ball there at the end and hit the centre who offloaded to Hamish Wolfgang, and that was just well executed.
Much better play from the Tigers already. They're going forward, they're keeping a little bit straighter, and it's giving their outside backs a little bit more opportunity to get around the outside.
He's a contender. Played fantastically. Here was even on the free shot.
Joel probably thinks he should have played a little bit for the others, for the Balmain Tigers.
Is he better than Robbie Farrell?
Yes.
Thompson comes in, strikes the ball from the sideline.
That's a good kick. Great play, Tiger. It was long enough, high enough to straight the play pass.
Actually, so 22 points to 6 now. The Aberdeen Tigers lead. Greyhounds, they're going to find 3 tries, reckon going to Singleton.
And they've got just over half an hour to do it.
Have something this way, puts a little bit of extra effort in this kick to keep it low, but as hard as he possibly can. Now the Tigers are going to have it, they're running the wall, the Singleton defenders. It's just come out, it's just
Yeah, and an unfortunate error there for the Tigers because the field position is brilliant for the Greyhounds, but as we've seen, they haven't been able to capitalise on it yet.
No, well, we'll have to see what happens. What I do like about this is that they've got their back line set nice and it's really good. They've got a bit of a play setting up here, and it's going to be Smith who can get it out to Tigers move up the back of the end, 20 metres out. He's got River Mac terrific tackle. They want to definitely keep him out. Now it comes straight on to Chad Solomon, he holds it up.
He wasn't even looking then.
He wasn't even looking. I'd say it's Daniel Hugo. Hugo is what he's called it. A little bit ginger getting up to the ball there. The Tigers start to run it out from the front line. Up he gets to eventually got to get Chris Martin up here too.
Yeah, and that's not easy to do.
No, absolutely, especially now. Tigers come away. They're in the centre of the field. They're 23 metres out from their own try line. On tackle 3, that is McRae now standing. Geez, worked hard, hasn't it?
Does week in, week out, mate. He's a great little asset to the club.
Move him up, mate. Al Harris gets to dummy half here. Darby's got nice quick legs too. And makes about 10 metres for his tackle. He's in the middle of the field.
Liam Fitzsimmons back on the field at the Tigers as well.
He's, like I said earlier, Jolly's head's just not in it today.
22 points to 6. The Aberdeen Tigers lead. The errors must be getting up. I'm just waiting for
I'm not too sure. Are they waiting for a ball? Is it down to the ball? I think they just want to slow the play. I think it's silly by Singleton. They need to get in there.
Aberdeen have won the scrum feed. They're right on halfway. Matthew Thompson who gets in. Too high, they give a penalty away. And well, a good line finder here. The Aberdeen Tigers are going to shut it out.
100%.
Aberdeen score again and convert. I would say they need to shut it.
Yeah, as you just seen, it was Sullivan with the head of the tackle. Seen what's already done. He's just losing. They're losing structure. They're back in place. They're doing simple penalty like that. There was no need for the first one and swinging arm around the head.
And stats man Jack, the errors here.
Yeah, it's been pretty sloppy so far this half. As you said,
It's about 8 errors to 4. So Singleton just make it hard for themselves. The Tigers go on the attack now. They're 5 metres out from the line. Walker shows it once, but he's not going to pass it, but he just might as well tackle him. That's what Blake Andrews does. Now he stands up to play the ball. Numbers are stacked on the blind. Lee Mitchell, he holds it up, doesn't use any of them. They had a 3-man overlap there at that point.
It's just extraordinary.
They could pass it. Anyone at 3 that could have picked it up and scored a try. They just can't do it. They're a metre short of the line. Brandon Walker, Danny Hart, he'll send it back to Trent Walker. He's going straight back to that blind side. Now they cut it out. They've got Shepherd, has it? Yeah, Trent Walker. It's a Shepherd. He's running behind the player. Should have passed it earlier, just they still at the overlap. And they put Travis Walker on the over, obviously.
It's just wasted effort from the forwards. They're getting that straight run. They're getting the ground, the position. That's extreme.
They're going to need to come back with 28 minutes to do so.
Have to put it on the line.
All right, Fox takes the tap and great.
Tougher proposition
Smith to Sullivan. Sullivan out to Hardy. They cut out Zach Sullivan. And they can find Thompson out there. He's gone out. Mind you, he just ran out of room in the Aberdeen defence and drag him out. And the Tigers are going to have to lead just inside their own half.
He's got to work on that left step back into it. That's what he's going to do. Should have just come back in and taken the tackle.
You just get the impression that the Singleton boys feel like their season's slipping away here. I think Peter's people needs to be out there and representing it. No.
We shot a forward when Eccles Holmes into the scrum, so just walking to it. 27 to go. This is sudden bit of football. The loser is out. The winner gets next week off, and they'll face the loser of the major centre. From the scrum win, Hamish Wolfgang can get halfway, and gets in there at dummy half. Was that Blake Andrews? He's got a tendency to run towards his right and then run towards the left. On the ground this time, though. Simmons, he gets in the direction now and goes in very, very hard. Deep inside, Singleton they're 20 metres out from that line. Walker back inside, shake the pass, throws it down, he doesn't do it. Now he does get a bit of an offload. We've got William Mitchell's been taken out and taken off the ball. Looking very ginger. He had the first chance in the damage there.
Yeah, he's doing a little way. Yeah.
He was off the ball completely.
I think it was Martin.
Yeah, just going hard. Well, it looked like he was getting it. He did red shake the two.
Yeah, if it was me, I would. Every time boys take the two of them and exactly on the three converted tries.
I don't know. Look, I think they score again, that's it.
And that's what they do. They're full running. Fitzsimmons gets into the lane instead of the injuries. And so James Smith. Walker's got the ball there at first receiver again. Heads out. Hooger working. So turn another one back. So chance for Wolfgang. He decides to pass it rather than go himself. Fitzsimmons gets it up. Some broken play. He's got a chance to score. He gets in low, but he can't get over the line. What can the Tigers set up now? They are very, very bunched on the blind. That's the he shakes that way, Brandon Walker. He shakes the way.
He got it down. He's about 4'2". They were driving him back. He was up off the ground. I don't know how he's got that ball.
Look, 24 minutes is a long time, but you'd have to say.
Wherever they play, in the forward, they go through. This hasn't been a foolish performance. It's like taking the execution. It's not going to be as easy as they thought.
Thompson kicks his ball in. 6 and 23.5 minutes remaining in the minor semi-final. I think Singleton I think it's almost a bridge too far here.
think you're right. They're going to be biding their time through to the end of this. Look, what was a great late run to the finals. Looks like it might end at the first hurdle.
And Simon's kicking up again. He's just got 2 minutes to pass away. You can see he's facing away that they're holding themselves at the
These Aberdeen boys still running hard too.
Yeah, look at Brock going in very high there, so that's an indication too that Singleton might have must be frustrated with their own games. They just can't get themselves going forward, put themselves in a position to win this game. Aberdeen is starting to get he gets over halfway and he gets another one now. He wants to quick play the ball, he's not able to do it. Singleton look offside from mine, but the play continues. Hoover left with the ball in the centre of the field. Can't get anywhere. Chad Sullivan goes a little bit high and he just throws out and it got him round. Hasn't listened to the rest. Tuckies haven't seen it, everyone else has seen it.
Everyone else has seen it, bar the officials. I couldn't have missed that.
Really?
They don't talk about looking at the coaching and selectors.
Yeah, Hoover was okay. He plays the ball a little bit of a corner there, but 10 metres out there, right in the goal post. This is the last tackle. Lee mentioned something up before he does anything. He just lets it go past that. Now they came off later. Hoover gets the ball again. Oh, he's in there.
That was a soft draw.
Shades of Robbie Farah.
Really run around there. I think mentally he might have been there too, that he might have kicked it off. Yeah, just let him off at 32 points to 6.
Number 9, Daniel Whitman.
Yeah, look, I hate to say I told you so, but look, I didn't say I told you so, but we were talking about Singleton being the danger side of this. They're just having fun. They're having fun at it.
And you watch some frustration
From the eastern line, hasn't had many kicks over this side. We'll have to see how he goes. Get Reggie's kick predictor.
It's one of his favourites.
Let's get a show.
Watch it.
He kicks it, and he shakes it.
I'm here all week.
One thing you've got to say about this Aberdeen side, I mean, it looks like they're home and hose, but they are not going to get this easy a run against much of the ball going in the next week.
No, they won't let him off, that's for sure. Singleton try something a little bit different. They go for the short kick-off. They try
And they will.
Singleton knocked it on. They almost got it.
It's not their day, is it?
There was one Aberdeen player that sort of stood back and was going to catch it before Singleton people tried to take it off himself. So.
You know what? It looked like a rugby union line out.
It did.
That was a great kick though. It gave the chasers plenty of time to get underneath it. They got there. There was only one Aberdeen on about 4 red jumpers. So Aberdeen will get the score now. 35 metres out from up there.
Matt Kenny with a smile on his face wasn't the only one who Singleton club with a smile on his face.
Still just
He loves the people.
Alright. Okay, it's going to be still getting high. Chris Martin goes a little bit high there, but run. Bennett will dummy half to on the walk or on the stand. A little bit flat-footed this time. He takes it over. Looks for the offload. He's standing right in the middle of the field, basically where you kick off. Walker has the ball. He turns straight to the ball. There's some action like that. So that was just a blatant play from me. Mind you, 19 minutes to start.
What's this space?
Walker's going to take the 10. He gets a straight on up to gets 10 metres. He's got a good on there. He lets the 10 metres 20 metres out. The 10 out from the west line. They're going to post more points. Will they wants the ball, so they're cutting down. To Lee Mitchell. Now they find those good Simmons. Will those line up for another run. They're going to give it to him this time, Rich.
No, I think they've got a backline move set here, mate. That call.
Sent it out. Hooger was standing just a little bit deep there in the halfway spot. And here we go again, an opportunity. If Hooger was to get that run around play away, you can't see it. A great job there. Just finish that one off. They're right over on the eastern side. Walker's got the ball. Gets into that line, a little probing run on the falling into a tackle. Was taken away, but he was falling into a single players actually went down and up and injured. Now Hoogerworth has put a kick in the line. Here we go. Ted Sullivan's got the ball in the He's a little bit too slow though. He forces the pass. Penn City will keep going. They can't. Michael Regan has the ball. They get 40 metres out from their own. A little bit of shorter speed for the Greyhounds. So now they get a bit of go forward. They go forward. It's going to be John Bailey. Can't come in the dance there. Play go! Mark Wolf. Bailey stands up. Plays the ball now. Up to Brock. He gets the halfway and he's been punching the great tackle there. Stands to play the ball. And Sullivan, he looks for Smith. Smith can find another one in Blake Andrews. Tackled by he's going to Smith has got the ball again. Turns it back inside to Dale Watson. He's standing up there very well. You could go to Watson. Back on the Smith. Goes to the sideline. There must have been 25 passes in that play.
Do you remember the coin try in the Queensland State of Origin? That would have been better if they could have pulled that off.
16 and a half minutes gone. Warriors yet to Titans. The Warriors leading 24-10 against Greyhounds Titans now.
16 to go here at Pirtek Park, and it's 32 points for 6. Elimination semi-final at the moment. It's Singleton who was staring down the barrel of it. Not sure they can come back.
Enjoy it. Yeah. It's hard to do.
Tigers 12 metres out from their own line. A little breakdown in play. Chad Sullivan, Reggie, not as quick as he used to.
No, do you know who was running you down?
Yeah, Wildo.
Mark Willett.
Wildo's in the team.
At that age, you need to do something to keep fit, don't you?
Can't get it, but you can play the back again, we'll have another game. Williams actually had in front row. Michael Ennis. Michael Ennis. We are allowed to play the ball.
How was that a knock-on? It went behind him, it hit the ground behind him and then rolled forward.
Yes, that's a knock-on. It bounced on the ball point and came out. That wasn't a knock-on. Just slam him.
Penalised. Greyhounds get a scrum lead. They get it straight out to Zach Sullivan. He's one-on-one with a player for another Tigers to come over and knock him.
Elbow. He's got to go.
Stupid play.
That's just the frustration coming in now. The scoreboard playing on their minds.
Oh, yeah.
What do we got?
14. Zach Sullivan gets tackled and then it's standing up, throws an elbow behind.
Yeah.
And asks the question, what did he do?
14 and a half minutes to go. 32-6 is the score. The Aberdeen Tigers leading the Singleton Greyhounds. I'm going to say that's all she wrote for this penalty.
I was wondering why the crowd went up over there, but Sullivan just gave the crowd a spray. It's the muscle crowd. They have a love-hate relationship.
They'll be leading muscle record this season. Chris Martin goes in, puts a very big shot on William Mitchell. That one wasn't clean, so that's okay. Look, they finally give him a run. He goes and he will be knocked down now. Just 32 metres out from the line. Oh, great tackle. Very, very close to he's still shooting halfway. Get to the fourth tackle and bigger work inside, so let's get out of here. And he kicks it nice and deep to 20 leads out from the line before the meeting. John Bailey, dummy, sorry, that's Janny wants the ball played. He gets into it. He also comes to the field looking for a bit of work on his wing. Gets up here and dribbling back 20 out. He's still jumping the post though. Middle of the field, 32 points to 6 and 13 minutes to go in this elimination. Play the ball. Gets up and plays the ball. That's that time. They're just working. Referee didn't put a belt on the feet now in Singleton territory.
Yeah, you can't call Hilton the players moving forward with most of them being driven. They took him forward. They took him sideways and lifted him. He had every right, but he was with momentum going forward. And he's blowing up a tree to be touch judge.
That's been keeping the errors there, and we're well over 10 or 15, I think, this half. So, just faces the errors from the Greyhounds and the scoreboard times ticking on as their season at the moment. Good up to the Tigers. Lee Mitchell finds Taylor Woodgate. He's got a chance to find Mitchell Brown, but he just can't get it out there. They are in single territory and they play the ball about 38 metres out. Here's an opportunity now. They go inside back in the field before they start a play. Tyler Woodgate to Lee Mitchell's calling critical. They're setting something out on the open side. Defence there, shuffling in, maybe would be tackled. On the other side of the play, the two coaches. Well, the previous coach. Now Bateman gets in the last shot. 15 metres out, they're in the middle of the field. The Tigers can they post the ball point with 11.5 minutes remaining. They go towards the open side. Walker. Oh, Lee Mitchell just goes without it. He knocks it on. What is that call?
Yeah. He was taken out late again. No, I didn't see he got him. Well, Trent Walker was down, he got up wobbly, under the head, the should be coming off.
It looks like they look off the ball there. To 6, 11 minutes remaining. Look good. Zach Sullivan, they can make a few yards. They send it back towards Jeremy's. They just get better.
Aberdeen's not on the ball because
that was as blatant a knock on from Singleton as I've seen.
Something's got to go right for the Greyhounds, so they will get this scrum feed. They'll get another set of 6. They're 40 metres out. They've got a long way to travel to post some points in this combination.
Right, look, you don't see Trent Walker put himself in the ring. He's put himself out of the scrum, put him in the ring. He's not feeling the best. He's all been able to do
Right on the halfway line, and Jake Smith will look as much and picks up when things are
Graham to play on there for
nearly 2 metres out. Ben Frawley for Singleton. He's starting to look good. They're 10 metres out from the line. They want more points before they go home this evening. Cox at dummy half. He's got Smith on the outside, and that's who he finds. Straight out to Reeves. He came on about this time in this first half. Do some damage. Penny do some more now. Cox straight out again to Jeff Sullivan. He should get over there. He does. Singleton scores. Jeff Sullivan to 32 points to 9 minutes to go. That one was soft. I think Aberdeen probably put the cue in the rack, but they've still got a little bit more work to do.
Too little too late from Singleton there, unfortunately, but Aberdeen can't afford to go soft here. They've still got 2 more games left in this season, so they hope.
Well, they've got a Tigers supporter calling that.
They reasoned up to think that. Let's think where 4th position went last year.
Exactly. Yep.
Damon coming 4th last year and won the grand final, and that's where Aberdeen finished this year, and they're on track to repeat that performance.
16-year grand final too.
So not much around with this pick. He picks it straight over 32 points to 12, 8.5 minutes to go. A little bit better. And you know what? They start to look better with Dan Ross. They just need to maintain their discipline here and make sure we can get through. For the Tigers, there's still a bit of work to do. They don't want to let you know a couple of tries. They've done a lot of hard work, so they want to deep kickoff from Aberdeen. He's brought the ball. It's come out. straight on to Lee Mitchell, straight on to Bateman. He's straight to St. Jack Smith making that tackle, and that good tackle. Looks like
Andrews.
Blake Andrews.
Done.
The hand and an arm, is it? Hand and an arm. So time for the injury. I see. Another really chance. But he'll be coming up.
21?
Time back on. Brandon Walker gets on to Wilton. He gets in the head field. He can get and pivot. Can't get right back in there down from the play line. Big Simmons there, comes straight back into the run. He gets tackled. Walker, dummy half, finds Mitchell to 5'8". He puts a kick in behind the line. Oh, the ball has been bobbled and kicked a few times there.
Harrison's doing good work. I think he's going to get some goal there. Yeah, he does it.
Singleton line. 6.5 to go. What do you do? Take up a minute of time.
Probably taking the 2 or 4.
Really great performance by the Tigers,
No doubt about that. Especially given that they were a bit ordinary for the first 10 minutes or so.
I think in the game, just coming in the second part. Just in the corner, just leading for the green for me.
Oh, no, look.
Reggie, do you believe this sort of performance from the Tigers today is enough to beat a massive mistake?
No. They need to work on the execution straight up. They haven't done it well. Besides that, myself and beating around the ruck. In the forward, they're not matching the defence. Whereas Stone actually beats them on the green track. Stone's that strong.
They need to play straight. They need to play deep.
They've definitely been successful in putting on the defence to 12 now. The Tigers lead the Singleton Greyhounds.
No, you're right. Like I said,
Second goal, the batting from
mistakes from Singleton. They don't have any damage. Whereas Stone, like I said, this year, so look, I don't think that they'll worry the Scone side massively in Aberdeen, the rival at home. Probably bad. Arch enemies.
You're not writing the Rams off in the major semi-final already, are you?
No, well, I might play nothing in the grand final. Yeah. I watched the 1991 one last night with Joel. Scotty McKinnon, all those older blokes. Great grand final.
Just got a slight delay in the seconds or so, but 5.5 minutes remaining. 34 points to 12.
Well, looks like something's been said from the crowd. He's walking over the crowd or something. An incident's happened anyway, but he's not in no hurry to get over there.
No matter to take it this time.
Out on the full again.
Chad Sullivan, another short kick.
You know what?
If I'm Aberdeen, I'm after it. You're just taking 50 metres of hard work away from it.
You've got 5 minutes to go. Why do you do that?
They're hoping on a comeback.
See what happens. Lee Mitchell's going to find the line now. The penalty given to the Tigers right
I can't wait to see Jackson here as a good match.
So 30 metres out. Walker takes the tackle. He makes a good lead, so they don't go to 20 metres out. Walker. Towards the centre of the field. Gets on to now they're just 10 metres out. Which way do they go? The numbers actually open. So right. Redmond Simmons runs away from the ruck this time. Makes a few extra yards and they're about 5 metres out from the line. This is tackle 4. Walker's looking for some more. Mitchell's running towards the back of it. And no room. Now it's the last tackle. was probably their best kicker, so they're getting out to Richmond, I think. It's gone to Wilbur's kick from down half of this. Yeah, so a little bit of an upward kick. Definitely the start is
Full time in the Titans Warriors game. The Warriors have won that match 24 points to 14. Jared Hayman and Sullivan.
So it's 122. Right up there in the face of turn it on, Jack!
The ball's come loose.
Walker's get up, he's made the tackle, got in the face of Jai Bailey, and then almost was sent straight in. Helping him out, roughs and back one bit more clubs, so he's inside 3 minutes remaining. Terrific. The exact same, give it straight back to Jai Bailey, and gets into the last tackle by
Who has a second crack again?
He has a second crack. It's 20 minutes. Straight on to Ben Zorley has been one of the stronger players for Singleton at the table. One of their best chance on this ball. Looks to come line. An opportunity for Al Harris. It's the last tackle. Smith will offload Brock straight onto Chad Sullivan. Shows it, goes himself, and he's going to need to get an offload if he gets caught with it, which I believe he has.
He's kicked it, he's kicked it.
Just the turnover. Boys, who do you think's been the best for Aberdeen?
Oh, do we have to ask that? James Standing.
Yeah, no, James Standing, mate, and with a special mention of Brandon Walker, who I think's been pretty good too.
Yeah. I have to agree with there. He's really kept his head today and played a great role.
How do they improve when they get to take on Russell football school?
The kicking game has been woeful today. I think that they've lost Joey Griffith. Every time that they kick the ball, they've kicked out the winger or the fullback. They need to put it into space, and it's just like they're kicking it for the sake of kicking it.
We get a penalty now to Aberdeen. Let's start looking forward to next week. We've got Musselburgh taking on Scotland in the major semi-final. The winner coming straight onto the screen.
Yeah, look, Joel, I think it's going to be a real good battle. Musselburgh really need to work around their markers. If they stand in too close, as I've spoken to you, and up in their face. Scone's definitely the fittest team in the competition. There's no two ways about it. And they make the attacking team on the level line there. So, it's going to be hard for them.
Pretty hard, just 38 seconds remaining in this penalty was given to Aberdeen. They failed to take it out. Ironically, Sims now with 2 now to almost all up again. Just running down the clock now, I think, is Singleton. Mark Wilton making tackles there in their own half. 34 points to 12. Looks like that's will finish off. For Singleton's been a great year there. They finished third in the home away season. Make it to the semis.
And they'll take on the week after next the loser of the major semi-final next game in Musselburgh next weekend. We'll take a short break and back to Pirtek Park to wrap up our broadcast.